Hey Gemini, Star Family, let's jump right into the reading. This reading is for all Gemini placements, benevolent spirits, but it's the overall energy for all Gemini placements for the year 2026. Benevolent spirits, what is the overall energies for all Gemini placements for the year 2026? Benevolent spirits, what is the overall energies for all Gemini placements for the year 2026? Alright, so Gemini, I'm going to pull some additional cards from the Kipper and Lenormand deck. So I'll be fast forwarding through this video. So with the Seven of Swords as the overall theme for 2026, this year is about strategy, Gemini. It's about discernment and moving differently than before. So you are either protecting plans, protecting ideas, or navigating a complex situation carefully. Maybe you're becoming more selective about what you share and with whom. Or you are recognizing hidden dynamics around you. Some of you this year, you may feel guided to operate more privately. With this card, there is an emphasis on thinking ahead, planning quietly, and avoiding unnecessary conflict or exposure. So the lesson here for you, Gemini, is to be wise, to be observant and intentional with your moves. In the center of the spread, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Devil, and the Eight of Cups. And this is showing that you're breaking a cycle here. You're breaking a cycle and you're emotionally walking away from what no longer supports growth. With this Page of Pentacles reversed, it can represent you reconsidering some sort of educational or career path. This could also show a delay in some sort of new opportunity, or realizing that a previous plan might need an adjustment. Maybe there's a need to rebuild focus or some sort of commitment in a practical area of your life. This Devil Reverse card is quite powerful. It's a liberation card. It's showing that you're releasing some sort of unhealthy attachment this year or overcoming a limited belief. You're stepping out of toxic patterns or environments. Quite literally, this is a sign of spiritual awakening and personal empowerment. This Eight of Cups, this represents you consciously choosing to walk away from emotional dissatisfaction. This is you realizing that growth requires leaving something behind here. You're recognizing what's not aligned, Gemini, in the center spread. And you're freeing yourself. You're freeing yourself from a past pattern. You're choosing something that's more authentic. You're choosing a more authentic path. Deep within, underneath it all, and deep within with this Six of Cups, you have some sort of nostalgia here, Gemini. You're processing nostalgia. You're processing past connections and emotional memories. This is showing unresolved feelings from previous experiences, or revisiting old dreams or relationships, maybe healing inner child themes. This unconscious energy, the Six of Cups, it suggests that even while you move forward, part of your soul's journey, it involves making peace with the past. Your Kipper messages, you have unexpected income, bad health, and gift. So this is showing something mixed. It's mixed, but it's meaningful. some sort of meaningful development that is external. With the unexpected income, this is some sort of surprise opportunity, a financial support, or a beneficial gain. Bad health could be stress, some sort of burnout, or maybe just the need to care for your emotional and physical well-being. And gifts is pointing to blessings, assistance, or positive outcomes despite the challenges. So Gemini, this is suggesting that you may experience some sort of financial or practical improvement, but you also have to be mindful of managing your energy and avoid anything that could be overwhelming. Your Lenormand cards, we have the ring, you have the scythe, and we have the part cards. And this is showing, it's a nice little progression here. The ring, that shows commitments, contracts, partnerships. That scythe, this is sudden endings. Maybe some sort of decisive cut or a necessary separation. And the park is public environments, social spaces, and networking. So you may end, or you may either end or redefine a commitment of yours. This change, it could happen quickly or even unexpectedly this year. Or you may have some new social opportunities or public connections that may follow this year. So maybe you're leaving a job or an agreement, ending a relationship, changing social circles, or stepping into a new community space, Gemini. So overall, this is for 2026, there's strategic reflection. You're breaking free from a limiting situation and you're moving towards some new social and emotional horizon. Gemini, you may operate more discreetly in 2026 while you plan these major life changes. You may release attachments or habits that previously restricted your growth. You may experience both financial opportunities and periods of stress that requires balance this year. And you may be redefining commitments and opening yourself to some sort of new social environment. So yeah, although there's an energy that involves endings and adjustments, on the deeper level, there is some sort of liberation and personal evolution. I'm going to pull some additional oracle cards here, Gemini, to see what else I could get from Spirit. There's a lot of cards I will be pulling, and don't worry, I'll fast forward through this part. Benevolent Spirits, what's the overall energy for the entire Gemini collective for the year 2026? Benevolent Spirits, what is the overall energy for the Gemini collective for the year 2026? Benevolent Spirits, what's the overall energy for the Gemini collective for the year 2026? 3 cards, please. Benevolent Spirits, 3 cards, please. Thank you. Your tea leaf cards, you have 4-leaf clover, you have target, you also have frying pan. So this is definitely showing a year of luck and focus, as well as pressure that's going to shape your success here. That 4-leaf clover, that represents fortunate opportunities and unexpected blessings here, and moments of good luck. It suggests that even if challenges do arise, there are windows in 2026 where things will align in your favor. So Spirit is highlighting to you that timing and awareness, that's going to be important. So you can recognize these moments here. This target tea leaf card, that's indicating your clear goals and your precision. You may feel more driven to pursue some specific ambition rather than scattering your energy. This card, it supports strategic planning and intentional action. Excuse me. You also have the frying pan card. And this is stress. This shows stress, heated situations, and feeling under pressure. So Gemini, at times, you may feel tested emotionally or mentally throughout the year. However, this pressure here, it can act as a catalyst that pushes you towards a decisive change. Now, moving to your general oracle cards, we have these 3 cards. It's Spill the Tea, Step Back to See Clearly, and Too Good to Be True. This is talking about truth. It's talking about truth, your perception, your perspective, and discernment. Spill the tea. This is suggesting conversations, revelations, or hidden information that's coming to light. So you may learn something important this year that changes how you view a person, a situation, or an opportunity. Step back to see clearly. This is encouraging distance and reflection before making any major decisions. So this year, Gemini is asking you to observe rather than react impulsively. The Too Good to Be True, this card is cautioning you. It's suggesting that certain offers or connections this year, initially they may appear ideal, but it's going to require closer evaluation from you. You're being told to trust your intuition and verify the facts, because that's going to be essential for you. When it comes to your love and general oracle cards, we have Mystery and Childish. So this is showing that relationship energy, it may feel intriguing, but also inconsistent. This mystery card, that could be like fascination, curiosity, or connections that feel emotionally or even mentally complex. It could be exciting, but it may also bring uncertainty. The Childish is showing immaturity in communication or fluctuating effort levels from either one or both of you. And this is reminding you to maintain your emotional maturity and your clarity in how you engage with others. Now, your dedicated love oracle cards, we have Separation. You also have, this could be the one. So this is cards of transformation here. It's showing that periods of distance, whether that be physical or emotional, it helps to create a space for you where you could reflect and heal. And this could be the one that's showing that a significant or a meaningful partner, they may still emerge or develop after this phase. Sometimes that temporary distance, it could help both individuals recognize the value of the connection. So 2026, there may be love lessons that ultimately lead to a deeper alignment. When it comes to your money, business, and career oracles, we have Gold, Light Bulb, Home-Based, and Discovery. And the professional energy for 2026 is looking quite innovative here. Innovative and promising. This gold, it symbolizes value, prosperity, and tangible reward. So it's saying that your skills or your ideas, they may become more recognized financially. And Light Bulb, that's reflecting your creative breakthroughs and your sudden inspiration. So you may develop new concepts or even solutions that open doors for you. Home base, this card is saying that either you're working remotely or you're building a home side business, you're building a side business, or you're focusing on projects from a personal environment. And this is aligning with flexibility and independence. We also have Discovery. So Some of you may be uncovering talents or opportunities, maybe even knowledge that enhances your success long term. These cards are showing that your intellectual creativity and your adaptability, that could lead to your financial growth this year. Gemini, I do see quite a few correlations here between the oracle cards in the Tarot Kipper and the Norman. This 4-leaf clover and the unexpected income, again, this year you may come across some fortunate financial opportunities that appear unexpectedly. This Target card and the 7 of Swords, this is confirming having to be strategic this year. Strategic planning, and you need to move with intention rather than impulsiveness. This Frying Pan and the Bad Health cards, that's reflecting stress. That's going to require balance and self-care. So you may come across these moments of stress, and self-care is of the utmost importance. Gemini, you also have Spill the Tea and Scythe in the Lenormand cards. And this is showing decisive truth moments or sudden revelations throughout 2026. And that separation in the 8 of Cups, there's themes of you consciously walking away from some sort of emotional dissatisfaction. With the Discovery card and the Devil reversed, this is your liberation through an awareness and a personal insight. And home-based, as well as Park, that suggests the shift that you may experience this year, either in your social or work environments. This might redefine how you connect or even collaborate with other people. So overall here, Gemini, 2026 is a year of strategic change, seeking truth, and creative opportunities. That's going to lead you towards greater independence and authenticity. Gemini, this is a general reading. If you would like a more personalized, detailed reading, do reach out to me at my contact information in the description box. If you enjoy this reading, please do like, share, and subscribe so you're notified of my upcoming content, Gemini. It was a pleasure reading for you. It was great seeing you, and I hope to see you soon, Star Family. Take care.